about spring break. Well, traveling with kids, because it is spring break. Your kids are on spring break.
Yeah, well,
Mine are
I mean,
tomorrow.
they're so young; they're always on break. But but it's timely because of what happened on that JetBlue flight where the family got thrown off because the toddler was making too much noise. So
I know, and it's a toddler.
yeah.
Oh well, yeah, that's the thing. So traveling with kids, you've done it. You've done it without. It's a lot easier without.
I've traveled with my nieces and nephews and
Yeah.
seen it in action.
Okay, so it can pose some challenges, to say the least. So I'm going to share some tips for traveling with children. Now, my kids get out tomorrow. As we said, Steve's are out, even though they're little. And a lot of families are traveling with the whole family. And it's just that time of the year, and then summer again. So you obviously have to have some planning in place and be patient when you're traveling with kids. But it can be a lot of fun. So I'm a big fan of getting kids involved right off the start, right at the pre-trip planning stage. Let them in on the decision-making process. We're talking about our summer getaways now, and we're talking about which destinations and letting them get involved and give some feedback on which ones they are going to prefer to visit. I find it gets kids excited about the whole process of travel, and once they get a bit older, I have a 12-year-old, and I can tell you that it's not as cool traveling with mom and dad at that age. So they feel like they're not just being dragged along on another family vacation if you get them involved. If your kids are younger, make a big deal out of the plane ride. It really sets the tone for the whole vacation, and it's where you can start building some of the excitement. Talk to your kids about how the plane works and what each of the staff is actually doing, and try to bring along a little special gift bag. I've talked about this a lot before in the past, just with a toy or a book that they can only open once they get on the plane. It just gives them one more thing to look forward to, and more importantly, it'll keep them occupied. I also am a big fan of the one for me, one for you rule. It comes in handy when you want to do something on vacation that the kids won't necessarily find interesting, and then try letting the kids choose something maybe for the morning activity, the adults choose something for the afternoon events. That way everyone gets a chance to do what they want. I also recommend that you be indulgent. When the kids find something that they're interested in, let them explore it a bit. Now, it might not be the museum or something that you traveled thousands of miles to visit, but maybe it's the street performer outside. This happened to us in London. Let the kids just enjoy. There was a street performer, and we let them do it, and they loved it. It's one of the things they remember the most. And it is, chances are that the kids are going to find something that they just get fantastic memories with. Now, if you need an idea for a family vacation, here are two that caught my eye. The first one, not leaving until April the 14th, but it's to Puerto Vallarta. It's airing 7 nights in a family suite at a 4-star beachfront all-inclusive resort. Not a lot of resorts that have these, but when you can find a resort with a family suite, it's nice. $6.99 per adult. Kids are $2.59. And then one that, of course, the kids are going to love. It's a 6-night Anaheim cruise and stay. They're going to like the Anaheim portion, and parents are going to like the cruise portion. But it's air 3 nights hotel in Anaheim, so you can do all of that. Then you get to relax as the parents on a cruise that's sailing from LA up to Vancouver, and then you walk off the ship. It's $4.49 per adult. Kids are $2.99. Taxes are extra, of course. And if you missed any of those, you can call toll-free 1-8775-BEST-BETS or go online to travelbestbets.com.
It's good to get the kids involved in the planning stages early on. You say to them, we go, look, you can go to this place, Disneyland. It's a lot of lineups. It's not a lot of fun. You got to walk everywhere. Or you can go to a magical place known as the beach. Sun shining.
And you said you have to wait till
sand castles. It's really how you sell it, isn't it, Claire?
Absolutely.
So you need to sell the Alamo to Jen that way.
Yeah, I've tried.
It's not working.
I've given her statistics, and she just doesn't get it.
Yeah, numbers don't work. Play to the emotions.